Hey guys! Alright, so today I am going to be showing you our Superior Mopping System. When you purchase the system, you will receive 4 separate parts. One of the pieces that you will get is our telescopic handle, and then you will also receive a mop base. You can choose between our large mop base or our small mop base, depending on the size you need. And you will also receive a dry mop, which is this guy, and you'll receive a wet mop, which is this guy. That makes up our system. I'm going to show you how they work along with a couple of different attachments that we have. All right, so when you get your system, they will come separately. You will just put them together very, very easily. So it just snaps right in to the handle like that. And then when I use my dry mop pad, what I do is I actually put it on the floor and then I put the mop on top and I set it off centered. So when you set it off centered and you're doing the baseboards, you go along and this can actually flip up so that you can clean the baseboards as well, which is pretty awesome. What you're going to want to do is make sure that the height of the handle suits you. So these handles are adjustable, which is fantastic. All you do is I step on the base and then you just twist to the right, which unlocks it, put it up. Usually you want it between your chin and your nose, and then you just twist to the left to lock it again. The nice thing about having an adjustable handle is that your littles can mop as well. And then if you need to reach up really high, you can fully extend it and get up to your ceiling without a step stool or anything like that, which is one of the things I love about it. So when I'm using my dry mop system or my dry mop pad, what I actually do before I start is it's just like our dusting mitt. It's super plush, very fluffy, and all those microfibers are actually going to use static electricity to pick up, collect, trap, and remove them from your floor. So I like to give it a little bit of a static charge, and I rub my hand against it just to get, the static building up and getting it ready to go. Then, easy peasy, I just go and I do figure eights along the floor. And if I can show you here, what you do is you just situate it so that it's along the baseboard, and then you can go like that and you clean your baseboards at the same time, which is pretty awesome. So once you are done with your dry mop, you're then going to switch it out and use your wet mop. Now the wet mop isn't quite as plush as the dry mop, but it is the exact same sort of microfiber that is going to effectively pick up 99% of bacteria off of your floor surface with just water. I don't use anything else other than water with this guy. Before you actually put it on your mop base, you're going to want to put it under water, get it soaked, but then you're going to want to wring it out the best you can. The reason being is that too much water can lead to streaks. So what you want to do is, I do anyways, I just fold it in half and then I wring out as much as I can, and then I place it on the floor to attach it to the mop pad. And just coincidentally, this mop system has like a cylinder, or not a cylinder, a disc at the top, so that when you need to put it down, you can rest it like that and it's not going to fall on the floor, which is a fantastic little feature. So with the wet mop pad, I do the exact same thing as I did with my dry, and I just put it off centered a bit so that I can clean the baseboards as well. And then with the wet mop system, I do longer strokes. Dry mop, I kind of do a figure 8. Wet mop, I go up and down. Typically, you want to go with the flow of your floor. So if you have hardwood floor and the planks are going this way, just stay and keep course and go the same way. 3 ways that we can see streaks on a floor after cleaning them are excessive water, going against the flow of the floor, and using a cleaner. A cleaner with fillers, with extras, with harmful ingredients. That actually will create a residue left on the floor, eventually a buildup on the floor, and it will cause streaks as well as attract dust, footprints, that sort of thing, a lot easier. So now I am going to show you a couple attachments that we have, which I love. Oh, before I move on, you don't have to wash these two guys after every use. There is a very easy way to clean it, and they both have backlock in them. So as you may know, backlock is our silver agent, and it's infused into the microfiber. What this backlock does is it fights against all the bacteria that our dry mop pad and our wet mop pad picked up while cleaning. Because these guys can pick up to 99% of bacteria, that is a lot. And it picks it up and traps it in the microfiber. In order to stop that bacteria from reproducing, taking over the fibers, we have that silver agent that actually will diffuse it. It will kill it, and it will crush that bacteria, stop it from reproducing, and then your pads are ready to go again. For the dirt that can build up in your pad, what I like to use is our rubber brush. So if you have not had our rubber brush before or don't have it, this is a fantastic tool. I highly recommend getting it to use in conjunction with your mopping system. It's also great for the upholstery. If you have pets, for messes on the upholstery, that sort of thing, carpets, rugs, in your car, this guy is a gem. So when you're cleaning your mop pads, what you would do is set it over a garbage can, and then you just brush everything out, and guys, it will come out and go into your garbage can. So that's how I clean it in between uses. And then I would say maybe every fourth use or so, I'll throw it in the washing machine, use some of our Ultra Power Plus detergent, and then they're good to go. Now, I did say we have a couple attachments. One attachment that is a game changer and I absolutely love is our spray mop system. So what this is it's a It's a canister that holds water in here so that when you're using your wet mop system, you can spray more water on the floor to get it wet again, to just help the cleaning process keep going nice and smooth. This actually has 160 squirts in it, so the water will last a long time. Super easy to use, and I'll show you how we attach it to our mopping system. So what you're going to do is remove the base, and I am going to actually do it this way, and then you can see that the handle will just go right into there. I think I can do it. And then you just lock it into place. There we go. So it locks into place there. And then you're going to attach the mop base pad to the bottom of the sprayer. And now your system is ready to go. However, it adds length, so you have to readjust the handle. So I just turn it to the right, readjust, and I'm good to go. What you do is when you're mopping, you're going to start with your mop pad wet. Always start with it wet. When you think you need more water, you just stand your mop or your handle upright, push down, and it squirts, and then you've got more water. And you are good to go. It's so easy. I absolutely love it. Like I said, it's a game changer. It's amazing for this system. All right, so I do have one more piece that I would like to show you guys. So this is another attachment that we have for the telescopic handle. We have a rubber broom. It's just like our rubber brush, but it's larger and so easy to use to clean the floor. So this rubber broom, it has the rubber bristles. Again, it uses static electricity to pull up and clean up your floor. It's fantastic for dry messes, cereal, sequins, pet hair, fur on the rugs. This is an absolute gem, and it has a squeegee on the other side. So I've used this to clean up wet messes and this guy to clean up dry messes. Just like the others, it just clicks right in place and then you're good to go. And it works so well, guys. I absolutely love it. And then I can squeegee as well. So that's what we have for you in our Superior mopping system. We have the attachments, you have the mop pads. There's other things that you can add on to the system as well, but that's for another day. Thank you so much, guys, and have a great day.